share some thoughts with you guys. You're only as strong as your biggest weakness. You're only as strong as your biggest weakness. So what we're trying to do in ballet is make a very complete sort of artist. So if your weakness is musicality, maybe you don't listen to the music very much, think about your greatest weakness and think about strengthening that part, because that's really where you're the strongest. You could be an amazing person, you know, but have like a weakness in your emotional understanding. You know, there's some genius people, really genius people that have a really hard time with emotions and become depressed. Or, you know, a person is incredibly, wonderful person, sweet person, but they have a problem with, you know, being on time. So, you know, that's going to be their biggest weakness, because you're not going to say like, oh, Kiri is so amazing. You're going to be like, Kiri was like 15 minutes late to class yesterday. And I'm going to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So try to focus on your weakest part. If you don't have a lot of consciousness in your shoulders. So Emily, think about your part here. Larissa, think about that also this part in your neck and your head, because you're strong in your legs. But there's like that one missing piece that's going to complete the puzzle. Mom, think about your musicality. Marie, think about the tonos em seu corpo. Rafa, pensa na cara. Karen, you just do you. I don't know what you have to work on, but I'll figure it out. Tulasi and Holly, I'll come back to you guys too. Carolina, I can't really see you. You're in the dark. That's okay. I can imagine. I can still see your outline and you're doing great. All right, better. Here we go, other side. So remember, you're only as strong as your weakest part. Focus on your weakest part and breath. Breath. our tendus. So you guys know what the tendus are, right? It's half point, full point, half point close, tendu to the fourth, tendu and a close, tendu with plie, tendu and a close, tendu tournier. Give me a thumbs up if you guys need to see it. Thumbs up if you got it. Thumbs down if you need to see it. Sorry, that was confusing. Thumbs down if you need to see it. Okay, all right, here, let's do it. I'll do it with you guys, the first side, and then I'll watch the other. Remember about that complete understanding of your body, whether it's an emotional thing that you're after, whether it's a physical thing you're after, a consciousness thing, a musical thing, a energetic thing. You guys just find the point where you can continue to complete your practice, continue to complete your practice. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Carolina, I love it. It's okay. It happens. You guys come, you have like ballet time, and then sometimes life gets away from you, and then you come back to ballet time, but I love it. So other side, here we go. I am gonna just watch you if I can, and if I see you guys struggling, I'll jump back in. 7, 10, tendu, plie, tendu, close, tendu, plie. Part of your I sing a lot, and I think that when you teach, you learn so much. And one of the reasons is you vocalize. Jaime always says in his classes, it's very important to speak. You can tell how a person moves by the way they speak. So if you guys can speak out loud, even to yourselves, like starting to remember the names, tendu, plie, or, stretch, enter the floor, or, reach, some sort of vocal expression. Your voice is such a powerful tool and such a powerful tool of expression. So developing your voice, you're going to develop your dance as well. I think that's one of the reasons, that's one of my theories why ballerinas are so neurotic sometimes, is because they were never allowed to speak. They're supposed to be seen, not heard. But what a horrible thing to tell a young girl. You're supposed to be seen and not heard. Isn't that from like the 1500s? Are we not in 2020 now? All right, so let's do our jetés. So we have the same jetés that we've done for the past month. I'm gonna change them next week, I promise. But I just love this exercise so much. Carolina, this one is for you. Ready? First position. 5, 6, and 7, and 8. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you can sing to yourself. 8, 7, dum, da, da, dum, and then close, 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 and 4. We close. Inner thigh strong, other side. Smooth, weight, transfer 2, and a smooth, and a stay in the middle, and a stay in the middle. Cross back, slice back, diagonal, on the diagonal, and it's front, and a 2, and a 3, and a stay in the middle, and a back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and complete movements. 8 to the front. Whole body breathes, and shoulders and armpits and fingers, and again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Add your arms, inner thighs, belly button, and the other side. 2, 3. Feel your sides and your armpits and your fingers, and a 7 and a 8. Keep singing. 2 and a 3 and a 4, and smile. 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now 2, find your middle, and 2, find your middle, and stay in the middle, and a stay in the middle. Cross it back. Feel the cross, and a cross. Strong inner thighs, and a cross, and a cross, and a cross. Strong inner thighs, and a quick. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1, and a 8, 7, 6, and a 5. Breathe the arms, smile, and a 7 and a 8. Yes? How you doing? Larissa, did you freeze? No, you're okay. You're still moving. You okay? What happened? Oh, I just saw you doing something like this, so I thought maybe you got frozen there. But
I might have gotten frozen for a minute. It has been choppy the whole time for me, but I was also doing something at my table while I was listening to you.
Ah, okay. Nice. You came back. You unfroze. Let's try our jetés with music. Can I watch you guys once? Is that okay? Sure. Okay. Here we go. I would like to see your complete dancing bodies from your eyebrows to your toenails.
Oh, okay.
6, 7, 5. Long sides of the body. Long, movement. You're my most dedicated student besides my mom. But you don't let it come to your face. And if you don't let it come to your face, remember, it's like when you give somebody food and then they don't respond to you, and then you just stay there and wonder, you know, it's like your mom. Imagine if your mom made like this gorgeous, like, you know, heirloom tomato pie for your dad, and then she like brought it, it was all like beautiful, fresh from the oven, and your dad, and she'd been working on it all day, and your dad just was like, you know, it's kind of like she would probably not do it anymore. So it's important that you let your face show the gratitude and the energy and the positive vibrations that your body is bringing up. That's what I mean by complete dancer. So the dance doesn't come up until here, it comes up until the end of your hair. So when I do something like, you know, it's not just like, look, it's not just like this, it's like this. I even make a sound, you know? So make some sounds. Exactly. It's totally different. It's totally different. Otherwise, you're going to become one of those neurotic ballerinas that's like, you know, that doesn't speak ever. You can't. You're too pretty for that. All right. Here we go. Rondejant. Oh, Edna. You good, Mom? How cute. Oh my God. She's just so adorable. She's in an Asian squat. I don't know if you guys can do that who are not Asian, but Asian people, you know, we got that Asian squat down. Oh, Holly's pretty Asian. Tulisi's got some Asian. Yep. Larissa's full on Japanese. Stop. Here we go. Let's do our Rondejant.
A mãe é japonesa e o pai é americano.
Okay, here we go. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. With your face, plie with your face. Stretch and plie. And stretch and rondejant. 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 Plie back. Carry front. Plie back. Carry front. And a rondejant. 2, 3, 4, and again, plie. Rondejant. Plie. Rondejant. And a 4, 3, 2, 1. Plie back. And rondejant. Plie back. And rondejant. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Very forward. 1, 2, up, 3, 4, and back. 6, 7, 8. Susu. Complete. You have to use your eyes. You have to use your smile. You have to use your ears, or else sometimes it gets hard to balance. 6 and 7 and 8. It's very easy to lose your balance if you don't use your smile. Your smile is like, picks up your balance, so it makes everything lighter. Okay, other side with music. Do you want me to do it with you, or can I watch? What do you think? You want me to do it with you? Give me a thumbs up. You are okay. You want me to do it with you? Okay, I'll do it with you. Here we go. Here we go. going a little bit south with my expression. But I think it's important to start developing your expressions, not only in your body, but also in your face, because your face is part of your body too. And, you know, like when a musician is really going into it, like, have you ever seen a you know, conductor just like going nuts, or like a violinist or a pianist? Their face is like so passionate, right? So why can't our face as an artist, as a dancer, be passionate as well? I think that's important. So let's do our fondus. Here we go, all together. Fifth position, 6 and 7 and 8. Fondue front. Attitude and stretch and reach. Plie longer, susu. Fondue back. Arabesque. Attitude and reach. Reach longer. Plie longer. Plie, susu up. Fondue side. And out. Attitude. And reach longer. Plie, plie, susu up, fondue back. Side and fondue, and reach and a longer. Plie, plie, and susu. Repeat, fondue and front. Attitude and reach and plie and susu. Fondue to the back, attitude and reach longer. Plie, plie and susu. Fondue to the side, attitude and reach and longer. And plie susu. Fondue to the side, attitude and plie, reach longer, plie, reach and susu. Finish. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. Other side with music. You guys don't need me. You guys got this, right? I'm gonna spotlight Tulisi's video just in case somebody needs a reminder about the exercise. But I just wanna watch you guys once. Can I do that? I'm gonna spotlight you, Tulisi. Okay. Here we go. Just in case you need to watch Tulisi or Holly. Here we go. Let's try this one. Let's try. Here we go. And fondue. Beautiful, beautiful. I feel like sometimes we get so concentrated on the feet that we forget about the completeness of the body. And I guess that's my Carolina says, thank you to Lucy and Holly, you guys killed it. Sometimes we get more focused on one point than the other, but we have to kind of see everything all together. So even though sometimes it looks like my feet are doing a lot of the work, but sometimes I'm thinking about my armpit, right? So how do you do a fondue with your armpit? Because the more complete that you make the movement, the richer it becomes. It's like, you know, when you're cooking something and you develop the flavors, you know, you like make a broth and then you put the broth in and then you braise it and you're just developing those flavors all over the place. Carolina knows what I'm talking about. But so, you know, that sort of same thing, you have to sometimes think about not just the point that we're working. So not just the legs, but how the upper body expresses. That's going to liberate your legs in a whole new way. So think about the whole picture. Try to think about the complete big picture. Let's try our adagio in a very big picture sense. So I know that you're going to be wanting to work on the legs, but don't think about the legs so much. Think about the upper body. Think about your eyebrows. Think about your nostrils. Think about your smile. Think about the tops of your ears. Think about the tips of your scapulas. Think about your armpits. Think about your elbows. You know what I mean? Think about the things that not everybody is thinking about, because that's what's going to make you a differentiated dancer. So here we go. All together, no music. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Passe, attitude, fronts, and reach, and close, and passe, attitude, side, and reach, and close, and passe. Where's your eyebrows? Attitude, and reach, and hold, and plie to the front, carry side, arabesque, and reach again, reverse to the attitude, and stretch, and to the side, attitude, and stretch, to the front, attitude, and stretch, plie back, and side, and front, and close. Again, up to the front, long, feel your scapulas, your armpits, and up. Feel your inner thighs, your center, and open the eyes. Cross and up, feel your inner thighs, attitude, and reach, and long, plie, front, carry side, and your toenails, and reverse, and 2, and reach, long, and passe, attitude, and reach side, reach, passe up, to the attitude, and reach, to the front, and plie back, carry side, to the front, and neck long, close. Yes, you guys doing okay? No? Do you need me to do it with you on the other side? Was that long? I know I made you do it twice in a row. You guys are okay? Here we go, other side. Let's try. I'll do it once with you, and then once I'm gonna watch you. So twice through with music. Here we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's just a matter of getting it all coordinated together, and you guys are getting there. I see you guys getting stronger every single time. Very nice. Think about hearing that music. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Usually we have counts of 4 or counts of 8. And it's funny because I've listened to the music so much that I know when a 4 and an 8 is coming. Like I can, if you just play a random 4, I can hear it. There's like, they're telling you that it's like a halfway mark, you know? So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. There's always like a little comma there. It's always like a little, like, you know, indentation or some kind of pause, a soft pause. So then 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And after the 8, there's a period. And so those are how the phrases are built. So try to listen to that in the music. Let's try our grand battement. So it's 8 swings. Just bring your hand like this. We'll mark it together. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the side. Swing, 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 swing. Crows back, crows back. To the back in front and the back in front, back in front. And Mom didn't even get that joke. To the side, side, swing, swing, swing.
A joke?
I said crows back, Mom. I didn't even mean to. Sometimes I just go into my Japanese English, even though English is my first language. I don't know. All right, here we go. First side with music. Just go right away, right and left, and I'll just watch you here because I know you guys know this exercise. I just want to see your strong centers, and I want to see you swing the legs. Swing, 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 swing. Okay, here we go.
Wait, the side is not this thing?
Sorry?
The side is not this thing?
No. It's just the swing in and out. So it goes like this. Swing side, swing in, swing. It's just crossing the body.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
It's a little bit weird because you're not used to crossing the body, but it's a great exercise for your body to start learning that you can cross it, and that it adds a whole nother level of sophistication. Ooh, very sophisticated. Here we go with the music. Nice, Mom. Do it again. Left side. You guys did great. I loved it. Here we go. Right and left. I'm gonna go straight away, right and left. So just follow along. Watch how I'm not gonna focus too much on the legs. I'm gonna focus on my whole body, and I'm gonna let the legs be free. Let the legs swing. All right. So I first go front and back 8 times, and then I go side and in 8 times, and then I go back and front 8 times, and then I go side and in 8 times. Here we go. Right side all together. I'll do it.
No bueno.
No bueno. Okay, do you guys know the structure of the pirouette combination? Can I watch you guys once, or do you need to see it once?
See it once.
See it once? Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna do four each time, four each side. So I can either do preparation, single, double, something like that, right? So I'll do tendu, close, fit. Sorry, that was just a preparation. Tendu, close, fit, prepare and close. Tendu and fit, pirouette and close. Tendu and fit, pirouette and close. Tendu and fit and pirouette, close. Tendu side, preparation. Tendu side and turn. Tendu side and turn. Tendu side and turn, close. Okay? Let me see. I'll count you through it. No music, just let me watch you once. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Tendu, front, side, close, plie, prep, and close. Tendu side, and plie, and pirouette, and close. Tendu side, and plie, and pirouette, and close, and side, plie, and pirouette, and close. Beautiful, Yumi. Other side, and plie, pirouette, and close, and side, and plie, pirouette, and close. Good, and a side, and plie, pirouette, and close. Good, Carolina. Side, and plie, pirouette, and close. Wow, Carolina. Wow, you guys did really well. So some of you guys are doing, you guys are doing still from fourth position, which is totally fine. So Carolina and Rafa, vocês estão fazendo na quarta posição. Tudo bem. Eu gosto muito da quarta posição. Mas também vocês podem cruzar na quinta posição ou terça posição. So you can also, we're working on fifth position pirouettes right now. So you can also cross in the fifth position, take it from that tighter position. Yeah? Nice, nice. Remember, there isn't a more valuable time on, in the exercise. There's not like, it's not like the tendu is less important than the pirouette. So try not to make the tendu less important than the pirouette. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to make the whole entrance look the part. Up from your eyebrows to the tips of your toes. And I know I'm saying that a lot today, but I feel like it's gonna take some time to really sink in. Like, I'm still finding new parts of my dancer self. You know what I mean? So everything, the ears, the eyes, the cheekbones, everything is important. The fingertips. Let's try once with music. Here we go. Once with music. Nice and slow. Onto side. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Pirouettes. The ever enigmatic, precise dance move that always gets us, you know? How can we not get caught up with our pirouettes? Of course, there's some technical things. So Holly, bring your opposite arm in. Yeah, so don't think, bring your right arm, so you're turning to the right, correct, Holly? You're turning to the right? So bring your right hand behind your back and only turn with your left arm. So it looks like this. Tendu, fit. I'm not gonna use this side. I'm only gonna close this side. I'm gonna close. Now, pick up your, yes. You've gotta go up a little bit faster. Go up and up. Don't think about going around. Mesma coisa, Rafa. Não pensa no circular. Pensa só no up. Isso, isso. So what you have to happen, what has to happen in the pirouette is that all of the rotation in your body happens at the same time. Because in normal human movement, we rotate opposite, right? So if I'm walking this way, my upper body rotates this way and my lower body rotates this way. We have this kind of twisting happening here. So my upper body circles rotating this way and my lower body circles rotating the other way. In the pirouette, we've got to make it happen all at the same time. So my upper body has to mirror everything that's going down. It's as if I have like these 3 cylinders that are all turning at the same time. So I can't throw one off and then this one is stuck behind because this will be difficult for us to balance in. All of these 3 cylinders have to be going at the same speed, Try the other side, Holly. Try the other side. Nice, Emily. Nice. Good, 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 good. Sometimes you just have to take a step away from it and then wait for a second and then it gets better. I don't know how that works. Nice. So your left side is great, Holly. Now think about, really prioritize the ending, the finishing. Even if you're falling, there's always a way to save it. There's always a way to save it. So if you didn't make a souffle, you can always make French toast, which is even more delicious than a souffle. Nice, Holly. Good, good, good. Just focus on that finish. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's try our waltz. Nice, Emily. I know, pirouettes are such an obsession. And the more obsessed you get, the more like frustrating they become. So let's go into our waltz, which never lets us down. Waltz is like, you know, comfort food. So let's try all together, just our waltz. And then I'll put some music on for you. I'll put some comfort food music. Ready? 6 and a 7 to the side. It's to the side. And 2 and a 3 and a 4. Plie. Sous, to new and to the side and a side. 2 and a 3 and a 4 and plie. Up to the turn and front. Let's go front and back and front and back and plie. Up, turn up, round other side, front and back and front and back and plie. Up, turn around and finish. Let me see ones with music. I'm gonna put the Nutcracker on for you guys. And you guys are just gonna fly. I wanna see you fly, Holly. Okay, Tchaikovsky. Waltz of the flowers. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a side. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay. Oh my goodness, looks like a bunch of waltzing flowers on my screen. I couldn't even continue talking. It was just so pretty. I love it. Can I see it one more time? So, and then cross that leg back, Holly. Yes, good. So when I'm going front and back, when I'm going side and side, I do the little balance, I do the little waltzing with my foot back. So it's very important that your feet are very active here. So we want to have feet like monkey toes, really grabbing and touching everything, like tongues, licking the floor. So watch my feet to the back. They're licking the floor and licking the floor and licking the floor and licking the floor. I'm not lifting them up like this. I want to stay with the floor. It's as if my feet have like a love affair with the floor. And I never want to leave them. You know, like that person that you never want to leave. You always want to be close to them, like my mom. I always want to be close to my mom. Every time I have to leave, I go like, oh, mom, just like that. And that's how my toes are with the floor. So I don't leave them right away. I'm not just like, go away, mom. I'm like, mom, stay with me. 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 Take the floor with you. 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 Connect to the floor. The more that you connect to the floor, the more information that your toes have to help you balance. Okay, let's try one more time. You guys are looking beautiful. Here we go. Side to side and then front to back. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a side. Yes, Hafa. And side. That was so full of energy. I love that music, and it just kind of fills your heart with joy. Let's do our little jumps, and then we'll do a reverence, and we'll finish up a little bit earlier today because I know these classes have been like over an hour and a half, and I don't want to keep you that long. So let's do échappés. So remember our échappé and échappé arabesque, and close. I'll do it with you once, and then we'll do it with music. Here we go. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Échappé and close. Échappé and close. Échappé, arabesque and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé, arabesque and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé, arabesque and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé, arabesque and close. Okay. Can I see it once? I'll just talk you through it. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Échappé and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé, arabesque. Hold and close. Échappé and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé, arabesque and a close. Again, échappé and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé, arabesque and close. Échappé and a close. Échappé and a close. Échappé and arabesque. Beautiful. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Come closer, come closer. I'm going to ask you to do this one more time, but first I'm going to show you once, and I'm going to try to show you how elastic my knees are. So I'm never going to stop my knees. My knees should never take pressure. They should always permit. So permit movement. So how do I keep pressure off my knees? I have to really squeeze through I have to control the rest of my body. So up to my ears, I'm controlling. I have my upper body really engaged. I'm using my armpits. I'm using my arms, my shoulders, my butt. My butt is very important here, but I'm trying never to get to like a knees position where my knees are not free. My knees should be free the whole time, because that's when I'm supported, fully supported, strong legs, but never blocked, right? So I go like this, 7 and watch my knees. Plie and stretch and plie and stretch and plie. Elastic knees. And plie and stretch and plie and stretch. Plie, elastic knees. Do you see how my knees never stop moving? They're always supported and they never lock. There's never blocking, there's never holding weight. So see if you can keep elastic knees, and I will play one more song for you from the Nutcracker. Here we go. 5th position, last one, and then reverence. I love it. I love it. I love it. Nice. Let's try our little reverence. Mom, are you sweating? What? My mom's sweating? Oh my gosh, that's a first. Here we go. Let's try this one, just because I love this music so much. Da-da-da. So just follow along. If you feel like you know, adding your own creative touch, what I really want you to do is start listening to the music, expressing the music, and then using all the technique that we've learned to now forget about it a little bit and dance. Because ironically, when you learn something, you learn it and you understand it and you process it. And then in order to really get deep into it, you have to forget about it. Have you guys ever heard that before? You know, it's like you learn something really deeply to then forget about it and just use your intuition. So that's where I want you guys to go with this exercise. Here we go. Just follow along. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, obrigada. I got tired. Oh, good job, guys. Oh, thanks, Mom. Love you, Mom. Oh, she's the best. You guys look really nice. Any questions?
Tired. Sweating.
This is like a miracle. Yeah, take off your glasses, Emily. This is like intense. My mom like never sweats.
Yeah.
Kiri, I have a question.
Yeah.
This question a little bit is connecting this class with the teacher's course, but yeah, yesterday in the teacher's course, we talked about like balance comes from the arch of the foot.
Yeah.
I noticed in ballet, like today I was trying to apply that and I feel my foot like wobbling back and forth. Any tips on like how to keep the balance?
Yeah. Remember the day that were you there the day that I put baking powder on the floor and then was dancing in it?
No.
And then I used my foot? So here, I'll do it for you again. Dun, 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 dun. It's easier to just show you, you know? So when I'm dancing, anytime, doesn't matter what kind of dance it is, I'm trying to dance. Like if I put my foot, I just put my foot all over this powder, right? Now look. Do you see that none of this part of my foot is even like white? It's only like a very light line there. Do you see that? So what I want to think about doing is not necessarily wiggling my foot, like wobbling it this way, because that's not going to get anything on my foot. What I want to do is spread it out. I want to get my foot down into the floor. Does that make sense? Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
So I want to squish it down. Now look at how my toes are.
So you're like pushing down into the floor.
Yeah. Do you see that?
No. Your foot is not showing.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
So it's not wobbling, it's pressing down into the floor. Now check it out. Watch. Do you see how it didn't get really much brighter? It didn't get much whiter. But it should have gotten a little bit more white there. You see what I'm saying? Like it pressed out, it spread out a little bit more. So it's not about wiggling this way, it's about like spreading it out. Have you ever pressed like an ice cube or something? Have you ever used those Trader Joe's ice cube, Trader Joe's herbs and butter in the pan? You put them in the pan and they just kind of go like shh. That's how you want to think of your feet.
Okay, so you kind of want to like melt down into the
floor. Yeah. Get all those good herbs all over the veggies.
Okay, so not just the arch, kind of it's like the whole foot.
Yeah, but the arch is where the foot is kind of curved up, right? So that's what's going to give you the more space. But yeah, of course, the whole foot is going to spread out.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah.
Kiri?
Yeah.
And it's me, Yumi.
Hey, Yumi.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late. And also, we talked about vertical and horizontal. So ballet is mostly vertical. It's hard to apply that, arch pushing down. It's in a different dimension, a different way of like using them, right? So that's also why it becomes wobbly, because you're not
Definitely. Yeah. So that's a great point. Because Zouk is more horizontal, you're going to feel more of a spread this way. And because ballet is more vertical, a lot of times you're going to be going up and down so much that the movements are more, there are horizontal movements like tendus and things like that you are going to feel there's a horizontal reach, but the majority of movements in ballet are going to be more of a vertical axis. Bye, Tulsi. Your mom is
When
great.
you are on releve, are you spreading your toes out?
Yeah, always. Yeah, because otherwise they it's like a monkey, you know? We should be able to use our feet like monkeys use their toes. So imagine if he was like swinging from branch to branch and then like he just like couldn't grab that branch because his fingers were all nubbly like this. You got to spread out your fingers so you can grab them. Same thing with your feet. So you got to spread out your toes to grab the floor. Yeah. My mom's got the cutest feet in the world. Show them your feet, Mom.
No, they're the tiniest feet. That's all they.
She said, I think I'm not turning well because my feet are too small.
What's size?
Bye, Marie. Beijos.
What's your size?
It's like 4.5, 5.
Ah, same.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
you
can
me
wear, I can wear kid size shoes for like running shoes. You know?
Yeah, she goes to the kids section.
Yeah, me too.
They're cheaper.
They're cheaper and they come in really cool colors.
Any one. Kid size.
All right. Well, you guys look beautiful. Karen, so glad to have you back. You looked beautiful. You're a natural. Carolina is like already off to the next task. She's just doing her thing. Carolina, so glad you came back.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Emily, those triple pirouettes were fantastic. Larissa, you're looking more elegant every day. Sophisticated to the max, Jessica Rabbit style. Rafa, está linda. Cada dia mais. Yumi-chan, beautiful work. Yes, Mama, always excellent.
I try, right?
You succeed.
One
See
of
you
these
guys.
days.
See you guys tomorrow.
Love you.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.